Right, we are back here for SRL race 4? I think I've lost count already. Well, race 4? It's just race 4, isn't it? Oh well, I think it's race 4. Oh, I forgot to turn my notifications off. Oh well. Yep, we're here at Belgium. One of the longest tracks on the calendar. In fact, the longest track on the calendar. I've lost my cushion. Right, if we got on track, so just enable anything. Right. Looks like that is it MN Trocker? Yep, MN Trocker is gonna let NJW be the first one to complete his lap. Hello, Michael. So we'll see what NJW can do. Solid P2 last time out. An extra lap and he might have got the win. Close battle at the end. Very but Nerdy ended up just holding on. So NJW, we'll see if he can do one better this weekend. Obviously with it being a sprint weekend, got to get a good qualifying position. Then you got the sprint, which I don't know if it's 25% or 5 laps. I haven't read up on the rules, I probably should have. And then a 50% after that. We'll see what first sector times are. NJW, it's a 30.3 for MN Trocker. It's a 32.2, so NJW up at the moment. We'll see what Percy can do. As he comes up, it's a 30.3, so Percy and NJW both very tight here. Very close through the first sectors. Through P1 to go, got to make sure you don't go too wide through there. Easy to exceed track limits and get your lap invalidated. That's through to the end of the second sector here. Got your flag sector 3, that's Ferrari opening his lap. And it's going to be a 1:16 flat. Right, so flat, MN Trocker, not a great lap. He's 4 seconds down. Percy, what can he do? How is his middle sector? A 1:16 flat for NJW, and Percy 7/10 down at the moment, so he needs a good final sector. NJW looking good so far as he rounds the final corner. Opens the DRS, and what's it going to be? So, bank a lap time of 44.8 from NJW. MN Trocker, has he found any time through the final sector here? As out the bus stop chicane he goes, up to the line. It's going to be a 1:51.1. He's going to need to go again there. Percival, what can he do? As he comes up to the line, 7/10 off NJW going into the final sector. And in the end it's going to be 6/10. The gap behind, who's this? This is Norge. I'm going to pronounce it Norge now because everyone else pronounces it like that. We'll see what Norge can do. As he comes up to the bus stop chicane now, throws it nicely, nice and controlled through their third gear on exit, puts the power down. And for Norge, it's going to be P3 with a 35.6, fastest last sector there. Lost Glader goes into P3, but Brother Adam moves up into P1. He takes P1 for now. Just about misses out. Actually 5/10 off Brother Adam. He takes P2. So it's Brother Adam setting the pace for the time being. We've got a Haas, that's Oat coming through there. Moneyman has invalidated his lap time. DMAC hasn't, so on board with DMAC, what can he do? Final chicane to go. He steps himself up to the line. It's a 1:46.6. He's going to want to go again there. NJW, is he on another lap? No, he's not. He's 4 seconds down. CSMI is going onto his lap. And then Trucker's invalidated his lap. Norge. No, that's actually Nerdy coming through the final sector. So Nerdy, he's not on a lap. He's made a mistake through his lap here. So he might just want to set himself up, go for a lap after this. And yes, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to go for another lap. Lost just 3 seconds down. Percy's invalidated his lap. Norge has invalidated his lap. Queener, how's he doing? He's 5 seconds down on his lap time. Brother Adam, he's also 14 seconds down on his lap time. Oates invalidated his lap time. Moneyman, I think, might be on a lap here. Let's see what Moneyman can do. Rounds, second sector. How good is it gonna be? It's 18 flat. It's not the quickest we've seen. We've got 2 seconds off NJ Devil. Let's see, he's gonna need a great final sector here if he wants to be any competitive at all. Let's see if D-Mac's on a lap. I don't think he is. No, D-Mac's not on a lap. So we'll see what Moneyman can do through this final sector. Currently he's going to be around Percival, or no, not Percival, D-Mac it would have been, and yeah, so 47.3 for Moneyman behind his teammate. He's going to want to go again. Trocker on a lap, this is better. Almost a second up. Got Nerdy right behind him here. Can Trocker find a big improvement here as he runs the final corner? Currently sat in P9. Comes up to the line, and it's going to be improvement, but it's not going to be enough. Nerdy, however, crossed the line, and it's only P7. Only P7 for Nerdy, with a 46.1. So he'll be disappointed with that. As SMI starts his lap. Behind we've got Gord on his outlap. Connor also on his outlap. And J Devil on his outlap. So, who are we looking at? Moneyman's down on his lap time. Trocker's up by almost a second through the first sector there. So, a good start to the lap for Trocker here. He's Nerdy on the lap. He's 3 turns down. I'm not sure if he's going to finish that lap, so you're still watching Trucker. See what he can do. Through the middle sector he goes, and it's going to be an 18.2, so he's 2 tenths off Moneyman at the moment, who is the car just ahead of him, so needs a good final sector. It should be flat, though I think he is backing off here. Yep, he's backing off, so Trocker not happy with that lap, and he's backed off. Who have we got behind? We've got Queener starting his lap. SMI, how's he doing? He's invalidated his lap, so he'll set himself up and go again. Trocker is into the pits. God has invalidated his lap, and it's going quite slow. For what reason I'm not sure. So we'll have a look on board of Connor. A 30.5 in the first sector. Quite strong. It's all down to this middle sector really. It's such a long sector. It's got almost all the corners in it. Has he just had to back off then? Or is it going to go a bit too wide and hit the wall? So that might cost him a bit of time. SMI's retired at the top of the hill. At the top of Radion. He's ended up in the wall. That's kind of what can he do? Through the final corners he goes. Up to the line, and for Connor, it's going to be P8 with a 46.2, narrowly behind Nerdy. So I do want to see that Gord crashing out as well. Gord's gone in exactly the same place as SMI did. Dropped it at the top of Radion. And I'm going to go on board with Connor here. Yep, on the right hand side. Gord is out. Neither driver having set a lap time. So they will be starting from the back of the grid. Due to those mistakes, Lost doesn't crash, thankfully. Percy, 10th down in the first sector, 3 tenths up in the middle sector though. So, well, 3 tenths up overall, 4 tenths up in the middle sector, I suppose. So currently he's looking to challenge his teammate. Currently starting on 145 dead. Just got the final. Oh god, that's the wrong button. Through the bus stop chicane he goes. Up to 3rd gear. And up to the line, and it's going to be not quite enough for Percy there. Narrowly behind his teammate. He holds P5 for the time being. Brother Adam validates his lap. Queen up. Made a mistake on his lap. He's going to come in the pits. People are going to start getting ready for their final laps. As we see a McLaren coming through the final sector. That's Connor, who's invalidated his lap time. Lost. He was 5 tenths up, but he's invalidated it. So he's going to have to go again. Oates, how's he doing? A 30 flat in the first sector. That's one of the strongest we've seen out of anyone. 16-1. As well through the middle sector. This could be a good lap from him here. If he can have a good final sector, he could be challenging the top 3 here. Good exit there. And what's it going to be for Oates? He crosses the line and it's P2 with a 44.7. Jumps just ahead of Queener. Still not able to quite challenge Brother Adam. But a good luck from him as we see who's this coming through the... that will be Mentroca. Let's see, is Percy on a lap here? I couldn't quite tell. Looks like he's pushing. Got yellow flag, sector 1, that'll be for Moneyman getting out of the way. Is he? Nope. Percival is going into the pits to set himself up for that lap. So, Emin Chopper and in fact, Oates not on a lap. So we'll have him on board with Emin Trocker. Can he find any improvements? Through the first sector he goes. It's a 30.7, he's almost a second up on his last lap time. He's a little bit wide through there though. Keeps the car nicely under control though. Through P1 he goes. Keeps it within track limits there. That's his middle sector. Oh, a little bit of a snake on the exit. He's 1.5 seconds up though. And there's a lap time. He's going to challenge the higher positions here. Through the final corners he goes. And it's a line for Emin Trocker. It's going to be P11. He moves up a place ahead of Moneyman with a 47.2. Who's up into 11th place. We'll have tyre choice for the sprint race. Actually, no, you get tyre choice anyway. So that's not going to affect anything. Connor, he's about to open his lap. Anyone on a lap at the moment? We'll see. Emin Trocker might have gone for another lap here. Careful he doesn't run out of fuel. He's got no ARS either. So I don't think he's going to be able to improve. He's 2 tenths down already. Moneyman's invalidated his lap coming up a Rouge. So he's got to go for another one after this. There's Connor starting his lap. We'll see what he can do. Currently sat down in P9. Alright, to improve on that. Connor through no name. Oh, he's run wide though. Connor ran wide through no name. And he's gone off the track and he's spun at poo on. He's got to be careful though, because he's got to get around quickly to be able to get another lap time here. As he's minding out the way for Queen, and Queen isn't on the lap though. He's also setting himself up for another lap. So, who do we have that's going to cross the line next? Probably not the Haas. It's going to be Norge. He's going to be next. Currently a 10th down. No, sorry, a 100th down after his first sector. So no improvements there. Through no name he goes. Can he keep it on the track? Yes, he does. Through pure on he goes. Got to be careful you don't spin. Got to be careful you don't do too wide though as well. Difficult corner to get right. He's done it nice and entirely there. Oh, that's a purple middle sector, 7/10 up. Some people didn't make it to the line though. Queener hasn't been able to set another lap. He didn't make it in time. Oat didn't make it in time. Connor messed his lap up, and in the end he couldn't set another lap time. And Moneyman, not sure what happened with him, but he's not been able to set another lap time either. But we'll see what can Norge do. As he comes around the final corner, opens a DRS up to the line. It's going to be P3 for the time being for Norge with a 44.7. Good luck by him. DMAC up to P8 with a 45.8. Narrowly ahead of Nerdy. What can Percival do? 4/10 up through the middle sector as he comes across the line. It's going to be P2 for Percy here with a 44.6. A good lap from him. Brother Adams lost it on the final corner. Exit. So Brother Adam won't improve on his lap. What can Nerdy do? It's only P7. Only P7 for Nerdy. With 44.9. Disappointing. Judging on what happened the past two races, Moneyman's not going to finish his lap. He's invalidated it. What can Lost do? Two drivers to finish their lap times. Can Lost move further up the order here as he exits the corner? And he takes P2 away from his teammate, narrowly behind Brother Adam. Lost moves up to P2. NJ Devil, can he get anything back? Crosses the line, he doesn't improve. And so Brother Adam spun on his last lap but manages to keep first place. Despite that mistake, he's got no front wing. But he sticks it on pole for the sprint race. It's the two Aston Martins that follow Lost with a P2. Good lap at the end for him. Same with Percival to get P3. So yeah, 500s between Brother Adam and Lost there. Percival P3. Oates wasn't able to set his lap time at the end there. He didn't quite make it round in time. He has to settle for P4. Norge in P5. Queen at P6. NJ Devil P7 and Nerdy P8. Very close times between them. Only 6/10 from 8th to 1st. And DMAC in 9th. Connor P10. Emin Trocker P11. Moneyman P12. And then SMI and Gord neither setting a lap time due to crashes. They will start from the back of the grid. Oh, and it's a wet sprint race here. So we'll see who's got dry and wet setups. Maybe that was why some of the drivers are a bit slower in qualifying. Because they'd chosen the wet setups. I'm not quite sure what the actual race is going to be. It is full wets as well. Do we have formation up? I don't know. We'll wait and see. So here we go, and yes, we do have formation lap on. So. Oh, that's Brother Adam spinning off the line. Brother Adam's gone off the line. He's dropped it. Okay, so he's going to have to make his way up the order without crashing into anyone. Hope that everyone behind realises. As he tries to make his way through the order. Expected strategy is going to be our one stop. It's only 8 laps. Okay. Oh, okay. Brother Adam's spun again. And he's been disqualified. I don't know what happened with Brother Adam there. But he's been disqualified. It looked like he was trying to overtake MN Trucker to get past, and he's crashed into the wall. So Brother Adam's going to have cold tyres here, which means Lost is controlling the place now. As it's a long lap as well, so it's going to take them a long time to get around. A bit of the gap between Connor and DMAC here. Connor's got to make some of that time up. That is definitely more than 10 car lengths. Oh, as now it does. So let's see how they shape up for the grid. Lost parking is good. That doesn't look like great parking from Percival. Oates, Norge's gone too far though. Norge's had to be disqualified. Oak didn't have great parking. DMAC's been disqualified as well. I think Queen had, I think everyone else had some good parking. Nerdy didn't have great. But we are gonna get underway here. And we're off. Looks like it's a good start from Brother Adam despite having those cold tyres. He pulls away well and still into P1 here. 3 turn 1 we go, and that's 2 Aston Martins making contact. Percival on the inside, that's someone going wide in the background. I think that's Connor. A bit well flying off some cars in the background. Not quite sure who that's off. That'll be one of the Alpines, that'll be MN Trucker. He's lost a bit of front wing. Queen has dropped a bit of time, and they've gone side by side and they've made contact. And SMI, oh, he's just about managed to save that there. But SMI and MN Truck are both making contact. They both spun out. And yes, we do have a safety car. They tried going side by side to a Rouge. They didn't even make it to a Rouge. They'd already crashed into each other. There's Percival with 5-second time penalty. Why, I'm not quite sure. Maybe illegal overtake. Not quite sure. But it's only a VSC, so it's not quite going to even everything out. Nerdy seems to have lost a bit of time. So not whether he's just hanging him back for the VSC, I'm not quite sure. So we'll have a look at penalties. Queen again plus Moneyman. Not quite sure how he's done that, but the Moneyman spun out. There's MN Truck again, a lot of penalties here. You shouldn't really be getting under VSC. He's going to have to come in anyway, so it's highly likely that it's going to be there 2 races over as we're back under green flag racing. Brother Adam is away. Wow, Percival's not got a great restart here, and the gap could be over a second already. As Moneyman getting back past Queener, NJ Devil taking the place off Connor as well, moving past his teammate. He's up to P8. Now we've got a long train here. We'll see. Percival seems to have made a bit more time up, as that's Nerdy getting past Norge there. The two going side by side, and now NJ Devil's going to join in as well. NJ Devil's not quite going to get the overtake that he needed. Oh, as that's an aggressive move from Connor there to the inside of Moneyman. Gord's just going to watch this and might try to get a better exit here as they go side by side. Connor doesn't get the exit that he wants, and now Gord's might go through a Rouge. No, he backs out of it. Precision. Backing out of it, going up a Rouge. It's so treacherous coming up here. As it is that someone's spinning out. I think Ementrock has spun out. Yeah, he's gone for the gap just about. There was not a car width there when he went for that gap, but just about got it through there. And he moves up to P4 on the grass. Oh, that's Brother Adam! Brother Adam from the lead, and he spun. So Brother Adam, he was having problems on his formation lap, which caused him to get disqualified. But Brother Adam drops down to P11 as Connor gone as well. Connor's just being overtaken by Gord here. But Brother Adam spins out, he drops. Queen has also spun, not quite sure where he spun. Has he lost his front wing? He's actually going side by side with them and Trocker there. And Trocker gets the move. Trocker with 6 seconds of time penalties though. That's NJ Devil getting the move on Norge. So NJ Devil up to P6. Start to see NJ Devil really putting the pressure on drivers ahead. He seems to be loving these conditions. Not anymore though. NJ Devil's retired. That's going to be a safety car. Is it going to be a full one or just a VSC? I think it's just a VSC. NJ Devil got a great run on, not quite sure who it was, one of the Ferraris. Tried to go on the right hand side, but the Ferrari came across to cover him, and it's resulted in NJ Devil crashing out. He looked like he had so much pace. But now he's going to have to start the race from the back. Is that someone coming into the pits? That's Norge. Norge coming into the pits. Has he lost his front wing? He might have gone into NJ Devil when he crashed. I think this will be a front wing change for Norge as he comes into the pits. Gonna look at positions gained. It's Percival now who leads the way. We're back to green flag racing already actually. Percival leading the race by 3.3 seconds. We've seen this before. Hopefully he doesn't spin out though, and he can control it to the end. As we've got more yellow flags. Who's that? Gord getting past Lost here. Lost trying to hold it around the outside, and he is going to. So good defending from Lost there, managing to hold it around the outside. Ementrock's left the whole session. Quite sure why he's done that. He's still got the race to go. A great exit from Gord, manages to hold on. Lost still trying to hold it around the outside. Oh, and Gord's dropped it. There might have been a bit of contact there, and there's even more contact. God, trying to keep that car in a straight line. I think it's the rear tyre of Lost and then the rear tyre of Havoc, Connor. So Gord loses quite a bit of time there because of that. Moneyman with a great run on his teammate. He's going to go down the inside. DMAC started going wide and he just couldn't control the car. And it kept going wider and wider. Moneyman says thank you very much. And he was up into P4. He's gone up 8 positions this race already. It's a great race from him. But Nerdy closing the gap on out ahead. Look how careful he has to be though. Making sure he doesn't crash it. Need a lot of time for that Brother Adam to crashing out. He's going to see if he can recover some of the time. First up's Gord. The gap 8/10, it's increasing. That's the fastest lap for Moneyman. So Moneyman catching up to Nerdy. Nerdy having gone up 5 places off the start. He's kept it clean. He's made an amazing overtake down the straight, going onto the grass. But Moneyman starting outside the top 10 currently in P4. Great start from him. Queen is that fastest lap. Fortunately for him, 16 seconds down. Norge into the pits again. And he's going to retire from the session, so Norge will be starting from P12 on the grid. So we see the progress from Nerdy seems to have stopped. Moneyman's still putting the pressure on. Moneyman seems to be loving these conditions at the moment. As we've got yellow flag, sector 1, that is just for Norge's car. Out in front though, Percival, he's increasing the gap behind. It's now up to 4 seconds. And all he's going to want to do is just control it from here. Make sure he doesn't spin. Make sure he's staying focused the whole time. Oh, Lost just retired. Lost just retired on the left-hand side of a region. This is a full safety car this time. Lost coming out of not a Rouge, Poo 1. Has dropped it on the left-hand side. So he is now out after getting P2 in qualifying. Yep, he's on the left-hand side there. Too much power on exit. And so now we only have 10 left. But a full safety car is going to reset the whole grid. It's going to bring Oak back to Percy. We'll see. Do any drivers come in? I don't think they would. Not really much point. Just throwing away a lot of places unless it's intermediate conditions, but it doesn't look like it's going to be for a while. See, line up. Oh, it's Percy. Accidentally driving past the safety car there. Got to be careful. Doesn't get a time penalty or disqualified for doing that. So as they all line up behind the safety car here, this can be a good chance for people like Queener and SMI to catch the time back up. SMI trying to get his delta positive at the moment, I think. He's got to make sure he can catch up to the safety car here. Safety car going to be coming in this lap. This is a long lap for being in the safety car. Around 2.5 minutes, even possibly 3 minutes. So I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of people are sitting in AI mode. Gotta make sure your tyres are up to temperature though. To be able to make sure you don't spin out in the safety car, especially with this restart. It's gonna be so bad going up a rouge, you've got to be super careful. Safety car should be in this lap. I'd be surprised if it isn't. All the cars have caught up. And yep, there you go. All the lights are out on the safety car. So we are gonna get going. See who can get the best restart here. Could be crucial. And the run up to the top of the hill. When does Sparcy go? Does he go on the exit or does he go after? And he's gone on the exit. Where you'd expect him to go. Oh, that's Nerdy almost spinning out in the background. With the cold tyres, wasn't expecting them to be that cold. He's almost spun out. That's Moneyman going wide. DMAC trying to switch back. Can DMAC get a good run? We've got Connor trying to go around the outside. SMI almost spinning out, manages to catch it. But Nerdy caught a bit off guard there. Now DMAC's going to try to put the pressure on him. Nerdy has to go straight on up a rouge. And now DMAC's going to try to put the pressure on him. The gap though, I think it's a bit too to catch any time up. Oh, as we have SMI and Queen are both spinning out by a rouge. They've both crashed out. Not quite sure what's happened there. Hopefully no safety car for that. But Percival with a great restart, up to 2 seconds already. And most importantly, he's not spun now. He's got his 1.5 lap, 1 3/3 of a lap to go. Oh, sliding around. Moneyman though, he's had a lot of pace in these wet conditions, so we'll see what he can do. If he's able to get past Oat. Oh yes, I forgot about that. 10 seconds of penalties for Percival. I forgot to look at the penalties, but yeah, Percival with 10 seconds. So he's actually going to drop all the way back. So currently it's Oat who's looking good. As we have yellow flag set to 2, that's Queener. Queener's lost it again. Up who on? But Percival, I actually know how he's got 10 seconds. He's not coming to the pits, so whether maybe he hit someone into safety car. He would have had to done it twice. So Percy, he's to pull as big as a gap as he possibly can. But it's Oat who's looking good at the moment. Oh, I don't know how he's got 10 seconds of penalties. But that is going to drop him right to the back, into P8 I think at the moment. Maybe he's cut the corner 15 times and got himself 5 2-second penalties. Oh, there's Moneyman having a look to the inside. That's a purple first sector for him. He's really looking quick in these conditions. Moneyman all over the back of Oat here. Pens are still the same. Don't know how he's got the 10 seconds then. We'll have to see if he reports it at the end, maybe. Oh no, no. He got a 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. I do remember now. He did get a 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. That's where one of them would have come from. So he's picked up another 5 from somewhere else. Money man though. Let's see if he can get a good exit out of here. And he gets a great exit. Oates, they've got to be careful. Make a slight bit of contact. Moneyman manages to keep out the wall. Queen is spun around again and makes it a P1. But 8 out of 8. Percival, he's going to finish P1 on track, but he's not going to finish there. So he's going to fall down the order. Oat will take P1. For the race, Moneyman in P2, Nerdy P3, DMAC P4, Connor P5, Brother Adam P6. And then Percy slots in P7. In the end, Gord P8, SMI. We'll finish down in P9 with an incident. Queener coming up through a Rouge. And Queener expand a couple of times. We'll finish in P10. I can check the race director now. No, I can't. Never mind. Die, Queener. Going on to the grass. Through the bus stop chicane he goes. And he comes up to the line. Queen finishes P10 with a nice 360 across the line. And no, he's still not going across the line. But there you go. Queen finishes in P10. So it's Oat on pole for the race here. Race director, yes, I've got to check. Right, incidents. I'm in truck with 3 seconds. So yeah, Percival with 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flag. And Percival, 5 seconds for corner cutting, yes. So he got a corner cutting penalty as well. Not quite sure where he would have cut the corner. But that's where he picked up 10 seconds of penalties in the end. Dry race here. So it's Moneyman with the pace in the wet. So whether he's gone for a wet setup, and he might struggle in the race here. We've got 44 laps though around Belgium. There we go, on the formation lap. That's Oat who leads the way. Not quite sure if MN Trucker's still in the lobby. No, MN Trucker isn't in the lobby. So he will lose all points that he gains from this. I presume anyway. I think the unserved penalty was just because that just came up because of one of the other 5 seconds that he hadn't served. So I think it was just 10 seconds in the end that he got. Because if it was 15, I think he would have fallen behind Gord, which he didn't in the end. Didn't realise I was. No, go back to that camera angle. didn't realise there was some pink on the Williams. Never noticed that. Predictive strategy, mediums to hards. I do want to have a look at what people are on. Tyres, yeah. Mediums all throughout, except for DMAC. Starting on the hard tyres. I look to go long in this first stint. As we come up towards the start of the lap, NJ Devil, we'll see what he can do this race. He's shown that he's got the pace to be challenging up front. Just unfortunately had that retirement in the sprint race, so we'll see what he can recover. Norge also have seen the pace from him. There's MN Trucker, hello, there's AI speeding on. Wants to get a move on clearly. We'll see. How are the grid slots here? Look at that, Oat pointing himself slightly to the left. Oh, Nerdy's misplaced himself. Oat slightly off the yellow line there. Brother Adam also disqualified. So is Moneyman. So P2 and P3 both disqualified. They'll be starting from further back. DMAC isn't. So I tried to get to the front. That's too far. That's not a good camera angle. No good camera angles at all. Slides out and away we go. And it seems like it's a good start from Oat. Can he come across and cover Moneyman? Not quite. Moneyman into turn one. We'll try the switch back as Oat gone too deep. Oat goes slightly too deep there. Everyone not quite keeping it clean. That's NJ Devil going wide, trying to gain positions off the start. But it's Oat who leads the way. Moneyman in P2, then Connor finds himself up in P3 with a good start. DMAC down in P4. Nerdy, not a great start from him. Down in P5 we have a spinner, and that's Norge. Norge retiring. I think NJ Devil might have been involved with that as well, but Norge, which I was just saying, we'll see what he can do. If he can recover some points. He's retired not only in the sprint but in the race as well. We have a VSC on lap 1 here. And MN Truck already with a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flag. That's his AI though. Ignoring the yellow flag. We'll see how the restart goes. Moneyman right on the back of Oat here. See when he gets restarted here. Moneyman seems to be flooring it, so I think it's going to be sometime soon. Has to back out of it. We're going to go green soon. Seems like everything going for it then. Now we're back into green flag racing. Moneyman in the end gets a decent restart. He's within 4 tenths of Oat ahead. As already Queener going side by side. Brother Adam also going side by side with NJ Devil. As now it's 4 wide. They go through the bus stop chicane. Brother Adam trying to hold it around the outside. Can't. Queener doesn't get a good exit, and Queener's going to fall all the way to the back here. Down to P13. Brother Adam P12. NJ Devil P11. As Brother Adam tags NJ Devil. Too late on the brakes. And he goes back into the back of NJ Devil. NJ Devil just about gets away with it. Losing a lot of time to the cars ahead though. So these two got some time to catch up. DMAC doing well on those hard tyres at the moment. He's close. As Gord Nerdy go side by side. Gord still holding on. Oh, whether Gord made the move actually there. It might be Gord moving up the place. There's Nerdy struggling in the opening laps here. That's Emma Trucker, sorry. But 4th and 5th is a big gap there. Oat seems to have had the better first and middle sector here. And gap already over a second for Moneyman. Kind of pulling away from DMAC as well. Not many people within here. Nerdy is one of them. Just being overtaken by Gord. So seems to be a bit of a train here. Starting to form. It's a bit wide from Gord there. Nerdy might have a better run. Not quite as. I don't know if there's a way for me to fix that as Queener moves up to P10 ahead of Em and Trocker. See if I can change it to leader and then back. It's not quite fixing itself. As Nerdy! Oh, Nerdy almost went for a late move then. Down the inside. Thought about it in the end, backed out of it. It's Queener and NJ Devil going side by side. And the start and finish straight. As that's SMI and Nerdy going side by side as well. This is 3 wide almost here. As Percival trying to join the party as well. But here we go, SMI on the outside switches back to the inside. That was close. SMI just about backing out of it in the end. It was a good thing he did. Nerdy keeps his foot down and keeps the place. And now SMI is going to be in all sorts of trouble here. Thankfully with the DRS though, and he's going to be able to hold on to that P7. As is that a dive bomb from Lost there? It was. Had to cut the corner to avoid contact. But the order stays the same within that group. NJ Double gets the move done on Queener. So they're working side by side for a bit of time there. So we'll see the gaps hovering around a second here. Moneyman dropping a lot of time to Oat. Oat pulling away. SMI backing out of Rouge. It was really overall to stay in the race. But it's costing the time up ahead. Good run from Lost there on his teammate. I'm just going to wait for the time being to try, see if he can get a good run out the corner. Got to be careful though, because look who's drawing the back. It's NJ Devil. Oh, is that SMI retiring? I want to say on the on the right hand side there. SMI is out. He seems to have lost his whole car. Then we have a full safety car here. So, safety car. Oh, Connor's actually got past Moneyman. I missed that. I was too busy looking at SMI retiring, and Connor's got past Moneyman to get up into P2. So that's Connor, the one behind O. See, does everyone come into the pits? Might be possible to go hardest to the end from here. It would be difficult. But Nerdy's going to try it, I think, here to the pits, so Nerdy, down in P6, it's not the position that he wants to be in. I think he's going to try something different here, go into the hard tyres. It's a bold move, but it could pay off for him. The pits, what's it going to be? It's going to be hard tyres. So, Nerdy might try and go to the end here. Queen also in, and Brother Adam. Brother Adam replacing his wing. He might have made some contact there. Nerdy rejoins P10, Queen at P11, and Brother Adam will be P12 when he rejoins. But it's Oat leading the way. Oh, as Moneyman's left the session. Invite, can I invite him? Where is he? Moneyman, I don't think I have him added actually, I don't think I can invite him. No, I don't have Moneyman added. Hopefully Moneyman can rejoin before the safety car restarts. So I presume it's going to be out maybe for a lap after this. See, does the safety car come in this lap? Nope, it's going to be out for another lap. So hopefully that gives Moneyman the time to rejoin. Queen has rejoined, I didn't realise he left. So Queen has managed to rejoin, but Moneyman hasn't yet. Oh, NJ Devil getting past Mentrocker. Oh sorry, Mentrocker did disconnect, didn't he? Still ghosted for Queener. I'm not quite sure if he's back yet. Hope he is. Same with Moneyman. Moneyman has rejoined, which is good. Hopefully he can jump back in the car. Moneyman is back into the car. Queener. Queener is also back into the car, so both drivers back into the cars. They'll be ready for the restart. Safety car is in this lap then, as we expected. That'll be Oat, the one to decide the pace and when they go. Is it going to go on exit? Well, let me try something different, maybe go a bit earlier, or maybe even go a bit later. So safety car's in the pits, so he can go whenever he wants now. I think he might go before, yep, there you go. He has gone before and he caught Connor napping completely. A great restart from 8 there. And Connor was still warming his tyres up and he was completely unprepared for that restart. And so Connor already over 2 seconds behind. And Moneyman's going to put the pressure on straight away. Is he going to go for the move? Not quite. He's going to back off for it for now. But a great decision from Oates to restart early on there. He pulls away. As now up the hill they go. Moneyman runs a bit deep there. Not going to quite get the run that he wants. And I think Connor might be able to hold on for now. Yes, he does. So, Connor, not a good restart at all from him. NJ Devil at the back of this group. Then we've got a big gap to the hard tyre runners. Really struggling here. Maybe try to get their temps up. Gets his way past the ghosted car of Em and Trocker. D-Mac losing a bit of time to his teammate here, on the hard tyres though. So probably expected. As Queenie gets past Em and Trocker, and I suppose Brother Adam will get past his teammate soon as well. But the gap already between Nerdy and NJ Dab with 3.7 seconds. It's not the restart that he wants. Yep, Brother Adam moves up to P11. Moneyman with a great exit. Connor, not a good exit at all, and he's already down to P3. Moneyman moves up to P2 now, and will be the one to give chase after O. DRS won't be enabled next lap either. As in braking zone. D-Mac moves up so quickly as NJ Devil making moves through the bus stop chicane. A bit of contact there. Lawson manages to keep hold of it though. Devil moves up to P7. And we'll see how much more progress NJ Devil can make through the field. D-Mac right on the back of Connor coming up the hill here. Gets a good run, cuts the corner a little bit, backs out as well. So I don't think he's going to be able to get the move. Connor quite quickly onto the back of Moneyman again. Seems to have a good straight line speed. It's now everyone again. Still, it's 7-car long train. Just got a 3.6 second gap all the way back to Nerdy. Oh, is that Connor spinning out? Connor's spun out on the exit of No Name. Connor's gone round. He's got to make sure he can keep it going. Yes, he has. He's managed to keep it going. Connor spins out and falls to the back after looking like he could have challenged the podium places possibly. He's got to be careful through P1 here that he doesn't spin out again. As soon as I said it, Connor spins out again. And that's going to be his race over unless we get another safety car. 3-second time penalty for NJ Devil. Oh, is that Gord? Gord spun round as well. So Gord also spinning around. In the place where we've seen quite a couple of incidents today. And now NJ Devil getting past Percival. NJ Devil up to P4 already. Great racing from him, and now Lost is going to try to take the opportunity. Mounts the curve on the inside, won't get a good exit. Percy does get a great exit here, might see if he can challenge NJ Devil back here, and he does around the outside. So Percival retakes P4, however, NJ Devil's now going to have DRS. Down the Kemmel straight. As up Radion they go, up a Rouge, and then Radion. Look at this NJ Devil. He's going to have DRS. He's used a lot of ERS though here. Percival's trying to defend it here. NJ Devil's going to have to be late on the brakes here. Who's it going to be? NJ Devil in the end can't quite get the move. Might try and get around the outside, but in the end Percival's just going to cut across there. Lost. Almost going into the back of NJ Devil there. As NJ Devil had a compromised exit, but Lost can't quite get the move. So NJ Devil has to stick with P5 for now. 3.7 seconds, that's wide for Moneyman, that's going to be a warning. But the gap 4 seconds. Oh, driving well at the moment. Could be on for a win. Can NJ Devil get a good run on exit? He's not got the ERS that he needs. Meanwhile, now these hard tyre runners have got temps into their tyres. That's Brother Adam. As soon as I was talking about hard tyre runners getting temperatures into their tyres, if Brother Adam who spins out, so he drops down to P10. Who's this? This is NJ Devil and Percival coming into the pits at the same time here. Now this will be interesting to see who can have the better stop here, both onto the hard tyres I presume. It's going to be NJ Devil first. How good's his pit stop going to be? Not bad. Not bad of a pit stop. Percival, it's going to be close, but Percival just holds on. In the end, actually quite comfortably holds on. He has the better pit stop out of the two. And they're going to rejoin. Could be close with Emmentrocker here, and in fact Emmentrocker is going to split them both. Here's AR car as Queener and Nerdy going side by side here. As Queener leaves the room, and Nerdy's going to hold on because of it. Queener perhaps being too nice to Nerdy there. So in the end, Nerdy holds on. Clearly looking like he's maybe the quicker of the two. As they are starting to lose a bit more time to the cars ahead. Actually no, that's because NJ Devil and Percival came in, so but we'll see. I presume the rest of the medium tyre runners are going to come in this lap. We have yellow flag sector 2, that is for Queener. Queener spun round after looking like he was he going side by side as well. He's going to go wide through there to looking like he could have put the pressure on Nerdy and possibly even fighting for a podium this race. He drops back down to P7, back with Brother Adam. Meanwhile, the fresh hard tyres are battling it out. Oates staying out, so's Moneyman. Lost is into the pits though. We'll see if Gore comes into the pits, but NJ Devil just hovering behind for now. He goes a bit wide, and yep, there you go, 3 seconds of time penalties are added to his time. But NJ Devil does look the quicker of the two drivers here. We'll see where Lost comes out. Gord also into the pits. Lost, I think, is going to be behind these two. Quite comfortably. It depends how much these two battled. And he's going to come out ahead, but I think the run, I don't know, it could be side by side here. And actually, Lost displayed that perfectly for his teammate. He's going to go wide though, and he's going to crash out at the top of Radion. Try taking it too quickly on those cold tyres. Well, maybe there was a bit of contact between himself and NJ Devil, but Lost crashes out. Now the safety car would be perfect for Oates and Moneyman, even D-Mac. But we're not going to get one, but that's Lost retiring. He's P12 now. Going to promote Connor up to P11. So now we only have one Aston Martin left. He's being put under immense pressure here from NJ Devil. Meanwhile, the two Ferraris close together as well. Keep an eye on them. See, does Coming to the pits. No, staying out there. So he's comfortable on these tyres. He is pulling away still, so I don't see why not. Moneyman though is going to come into the pits. So Moneyman is going to come in for the hard tyres. Maybe. Oh, it's trying the one stop onto the softs here. I could see that happening. That would help him out a lot. How close is NJ Devil going to be? He's got the DRS down here. So where's Moneyman? Moneyman's going to be behind these two here. So Moneyman, after staying out that amount of time, he's going to come out right with these guys. But I think, as we're on board with NJ Devil, he's going to, again, NJ Devil gets split by the two cars here. Moneyman, he's got to be careful. Ooh, that was close. But that's Brother Adam. Brother Adam's gone. And now we have a full safety car as well. It's Brother Adam who crashed out. At the top of Radion. So Brother Adam, tied championship leader, will get no points from this race. Percival, the other joint championship leader, is still going in P5. But currently I think it'd be Nerdy leading the championship. But a full safety car gives Oat and DMAC a perfect opportunity to come in and have a free pit stop. So neither Alpine's going to score points today. Slightly disappointing for them. We'll see. I think Nerdy and Queener might take this opportunity to come in for medium tyres as well. It would make sense on the 7.5 old hard tyres. As we see, yep. Oak does come into the pits. DMAC also taking the opportunity. Does Nerdy? Surely Nerdy has to come in. Nerdy does come in. So these top 4, I think, will come into the pits. Definitely top 3. And yep, Queener into the pits. I see maybe some of the other guys might come in as well. Mike Percy's going to prioritise track position. So is Moneyman. NJ Devil though, he's into the pits. He wants to go on some medium tyres, and he might not lose a position because of it as well. As we'll see, where do they come out? Oat is going to be still in the lead. He's gone to softs here. So he's going to try to take those softs to the end. I suppose it's probably the right thing to do. DMAC on mediums. First of all, then in P3, Moneyman P4, Nerdy in P5. So he's only lost, I think he's only lost 2 positions there. By coming in, Queener with the same. Connor ahead of Gord now. Connor staying out there on those hard tyres. NJ Devil on the fresh mediums. We'll see what he can do. So Queener, I think he's put scrub mediums on actually. 4 lap old mediums, so could be a long stint for him. I'm sure he can make it. Oak did the same amount of laps, so he's going to make it. But it's not going to be as quick as the guys on fresh tyres. Might be able to heat them up quicker, but we are under safety car, so I don't think it should matter too much. Right, I am just gonna... Oh, never mind. Right, I will be back in a second. I will be back for the restart, don't worry. I just need to get past something. And we're back and they haven't even done the first sector. As I presume the safety car will be in this lap. As once again it's Oat leading the way. The safety car restart. We'll see. Does he go early again? DMAC will be wary of it though. He was in P3 before, so he knows that Oat could possibly do it. So we'll see, when does Oat go? Is he gonna go early again? It looks like he's waiting this time. Looks like he's waiting to go on the exit. No, he's gone just earlier. And once again, he's caught the car behind napping. A great restart once again from Oat. DMAC, he's done better than Connor did, but he's still over a second already. So Oat, once again, pulls it off as that's Gord getting past Connor there. So Connor making a mistake and Gord moves up to P8. NJ Devil, not the greatest restart from him, even worse from Nerdy. Almost 2 seconds behind already. Even with the hard compound tyre guys ahead. So not a good restart from him at all. But the gap to the lead, a second to Percival, 1.4. Moneyman almost a second behind as well. Nerdy 1.2 behind, so not many people within DRS range, or at least it's close. Queener on his 6th lap of mediums, looking quite strong at the moment. There's a bit of a lock up on the front right. We'll have a look at the time penalties actually. So it's 3 seconds for DMAC, 6 seconds for MJ Devil and 6 seconds for Gord. So they're going to lose out a lot of positions here, especially with this late safety car. It's unfortunate for them, but a great exit from MJ Devil. He's going to pull to the right hand side of Queener. I don't think there's much Queener can do. As around the outside MJ Devil goes and Queener has to back out of it in the end. MJ Devil takes time being. Queener might come back though. Does he go for the move down the inside? No, he doesn't. Has to settle. Being behind for now. On exit. No, he seems to have caught quite a bit of time up to the hard tyre running money man. As he's right on his back here actually. DRS not going to be activated just yet. There's another 3-second time penalty for NJ Devil there. He loses out on even more time. That's Nerdy to the inside. And Nerdy is going to get the move done before the braking zone. Can NJ Devil follow? Yes, he can. In fact, that's Moneyman running wide. So Queener is also going to take the opportunity to get through. And Moneyman makes a mistake. And he drops down to P7. On those hard tyres, just not working for him. As that's a wide moment for NJ Devil. Queener isn't quite close enough to pounce on the opportunity. But Nerdy, NJ Devil and Queener up one position to P4, 5 and 6. But out in front, he's doing what he needs to do on those soft tyres, just pull away to start off with. Make sure that DMAC hasn't got the DRS on him. No time penalty either for O. So he's looking good. Percival looking like he's struggling. The hard tyres just not working on anyone's car at the moment, and Nerdy could get the move done on the Kemmel straight on the next lap. It's a slight lift off through La Source, I want to say it is. I think it's La Source. Never mind. I was going to search it up, but never mind. Oh, there's NJ Devil right on Nerdy's back, and is he going to go for the move around the outside here? He is. And NJ Devil with a great move around the outside. Catches Nerdy completely off guard, and NJ Devil moves up to P4 with a great move. However, it was a bit too far back from Percival, and so Nerdy, I think, is going to get the move straight back on him. And so in the end, NJ Devil doesn't catch up any time. In fact, he makes a slight mistake here. Queen is hanging on to the back here as well. 4 lap older, medium tyres compared to everyone else. Again, locking up through that right-hander. The NJ Devil with a great side, but in the end, can't hold on to the position. As we have yellow flag sector 2, who's this for? This is for Moneyman, is it? No. No, it's for Queener. Oh, Queener. Once again. He spins at poo 1. It seems to be the Queener spin zone. And Queener once again drops down to P9. Nothing going his way at all this race. He'll still be challenging some solid points though for Red Bull, but it's not quite going to be as many as he would have liked, as that's Connor going wide. Gord's putting the pressure on Moneyman. Is he going to go all the way around the outside? No, he's not. He's going to just set himself up nicely for the move. Meanwhile, Nerdy's putting the pressure on Percival here. On the side tyres really struggling. Just Gord sent it down the inside. No, he's not. He's just going to hold on for the time being. NJ Devil once again. Great run out of turn 1, they're going side by side. NJ Devil backing out of it though, and in fact NJ Devil's played that perfectly, because now Nerdy's not got DRS, and now surely NJ Devil's just going to easily get the move. Nerdy with more straight line speed, but even so, NJ Devil to the inside. Who's going to be later on the brakes as they go side by side? And it's going to be NJ Devil moving up to P4 now, as we have yellow flags in sector 1. And who's that spinning out? I can't tell. It's DMAC. DMAC spun out, and he's caused a safety car here. So we've got a full safety car, and that's someone. No, that's DMAC going into the back of Gord there, and actually taking a position off him as well. Not quite sure how legal that was, but it's Moneyman without front wing as well. No, Moneyman's got his front wing, so it is DMAC. He spun out from P2 as well. Looked like he was going to get a great result, but he has lost it and thrown it away. And so we have another safety car here, and this is really going to screw everyone up who has time penalties. NJ Devil with 9 seconds. of them. Moneyman with 5, D-Mac with 3, Gord with 6, and Connor with 3. They're all going to lose out. Is anyone going to come into the pits at the end here? Yeah, it is Safety Car Paradise. I don't know how many we've had lost to them. I don't know how many we've had lost to them. I was trying to mix 2 sentences into the one there. I've lost count of them. That was, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But once again, this is just going to remove all of Oat's progress. And in fact, Oat could struggle here. Percival into the pits, okay. Percival taking the opportunity to come into the pits, so he wants some fresh set of softs. So's Nerdy, okay. Prioritising the soft tyres over track position here, which is quite interesting. I thought they would have rathered going to the end and having track position. That's an unsafe release there from Percival. That should be 5-second time penalty, but it's not going to be. There's Guino into the pits again for some fresh softs. D-Mac also in after causing the safety car losing his front wing. So, Percival and Nerdy both come into the pits, which surprised me, but especially Nerdy. He was on the medium tyres, but however, all the guys ahead with time penalties, they're going to get all their positions. So currently, it's looking like a P2, P3 for Percival and Nerdy here. Oat's still out in front on his old soft tyres though. He might struggle here, so anyone could win this race. I think really it's out with Nerdy, Percival and Oat to win this race. Oat obviously in first place still at the moment. Queen catching up to the back of the pack, so it's going to be 2 laps here. Going to be a 2-lap shootout between all the drivers. NJ Devil with a great race. It looked like in the sprint he was cutting his way through the field. Looked like he was going to get a great result in the end. Retired, started from the back. But once again, this race has worked its way back up to P2. Unfortunately, all those time penalties are going to cost him a lot of positions. But a great race from him. so we are going to go racing again. Once again, it's Oat leading the way. See if he can get a good restart here. Like he has done the past 2 times, he's caught the person behind off guard. We'll see if NJ Devil can react, and he's gone very early here. Very early from Oat, but once again, a good restart. NJ Devil though, still with not too bad of a restart actually in the end. Well, he still did quite well. No DRS for the rest of the race though, so it's going to be difficult for overtakes to happen here. Percival trying to go around the outside of Connor here. He's just going to wait for the switch back. No, he's going to try go all the way around the outside. Can he get the move on exit? He gets a great exit, and Percival up to P5 already. A great restart from him so far. I'm in Trock and Queen are going side by side, or probably inside of each other to be fair. Nerdy not with a good start at all though. He's not utilised those soft tyres whatsoever. And so it's still Oat leading the way though. 1 second, NJ Devil not being able to put the pressure on just yet. He's got those 9 seconds, remember. Connor with another 3 seconds. That's going to drop him very far to the back of the grid. But Percival on those fresh soft tyres, already ahead of Connor. How many more positions can he make? And if he can do them quickly, might be able to put pressure on Oat as well. Oh, is that's Oat making a mistake, and NJ Devil, he's going to try and go around the outside. Not much room there. But NJ Devil, can he be later on the brakes? Yes, he is. NJ Devil moves up into P1 with a great move running outside of Oat. Oat thinking about the race overall. He knows that NJ Devil's got those 9 seconds of penalties, so all he needs to do is be within 9 seconds, which he comfortably is right now. But Nerdy on those soft tyres, not a great restart, but he's already on the back of Connor here. But having those soft tyres. Oh, and it's a good run. Connor had to lift off through there. And Nerdy to the inside. Later braking. Who's it going to be? And yes, Nerdy moves up into P6. The great overtake down the inside of Connor there. It's NJ Devil with fastest lap. Still no DRS though. And it looks like Oat's going to take the win here. All he's got to do is hold him for another lap. That's Connor losing another position there. In fact, Queener might try. We go through a Rouge. Queener goes wide, then has to back out, and that's going to cost him quite a bit of time there. Percival, can he go for the move on board here? Later braking, yes he can, but he's going to make contact. And Percival spins around. He went for a move. It was a long way back for him to go for the move. And I'm not quite sure what he's doing here. He's AFK. For the time being, he's not got stuck on the curb. Oh, he's off. He's alright. But for Percival,